All right, we're back here. You guys could see this pullback. You need healthy pullbacks. It's all noise until we hit there. You guys could see we're up around $380. Size light because I took a few red plays before, so I don't want to oversize. These contracts I have right here, I have the contracts pulled up. The high these contracts hit today was around 195, 189ish. So it'd be up around $600. If we go for the high of day from yesterday, which I'm playing to at 228, we'll be up around $1,200. That's really my price target right now. Small pullbacks are necessary in order for the stock to move up. Let's see us take out high of day. We're rejecting right there. I think we could get the pull there. We'll keep you guys updated. We drew this demand zone based off the hourly chart. You can see here, rally, base, rally. We drew out the demand, perfect to bounce from that level, and it's continuing higher. And this is the type of A+ setup you're usually looking for, and obviously I called it in the Discord as well. I had some red plays today, I'm not gonna lie. An Apple 172 calls, and then 152 to 175 so far. I'll keep you guys updated on how the play is going, but right now this is just a waiting game to this level up here. Another update, we just broke high of day. Very nice right now. We just broke with momentum. Level 2 was holding. We had momentum push in. Contracts that we're up around $492 right now, up close to 500, up 500 now. Contracts at 185 from 152. Wish this was the play I sized in on, but like I said, my confidence was a little shot from the plays I took in the morning. But this goes to show you don't need a lot of money to make a lot of money in the stock market. You could go in lighter and, you know, make an extra $500 if you really wanted to. Currently we are up around 23% on this play. Super happy. 1.9 here on these contracts. And let me tell you guys, right here, this is NQ. You could see we came into demand on NQ and bounced from here. Same thing with Apple, giving me that extra confluence to long this setup. We're super close to our price target right now. Wouldn't be a bad trim if you really wanted to. I would, but right now I'm really focused on getting up here. And now that we're seeing ES coming over to break out, and let me show you guys ES. ES is coming to break out here soon. I want to see it break out and go for high of day. So we have momentum in the markets right now. We're seeing the markets push up higher. Yeah, let's see. We need to see ES break that downtrend in order to continue up. Right now it's looking good though. Safe to say it's looking good. This is where I would set a stop and profit and let the play ride out and keep it as a stress-free play. So super content with how this is going right now, so I'll keep you guys updated as we move higher. Quick update here for you guys. We broke 173. ES is breaking that downtrend and continuing higher, breaking this flag that we were in, telling us that we want to continue higher. Looking good right now. We're holding above 173. Contracts at 191, up around $600, as you can see right here. That's around $636. Super stress-free play right now, up 650. We're going for our price target here. Super happy right now, 194. The only thing I'm regretting is I didn't size in heavier just because of a couple red trades I took. But now I've recovered those red trades with this one play, and this is all because of risk management, guys. You can't control anything in the market except for your size. Sized properly on my losses, and sized properly throughout everything. Kept a tight stop. Didn't take more than 10% loss on most of my plays that I took today. I took two other ones. They were both red. Less than a 10% loss. This play is currently up 27%. Yeah, up around 27%. ES is pushing at 4,300. If we could break past 4,300 with some volume, we will see a move higher. So right now up around $670. It's good. It's going really good right now. So literally 2 seconds after, contracts at $2, up $764. Very nice. Let's go straight up. Apple was the only stock that held demand when the market was dropping, when they were trapping shorts. Up, oh my goodness, 203, up $800 now. My trim is around 14 cents away. We are approaching EMAs here, and then you can see ES is moving on higher. Once we hit my trim level, I'm gonna trim, and then from there we'll manage our position. We're up 30%, and I'm in around 16 contracts. Usually my normal size is 30, but like I said, my confidence was a bit shot, so waiting for us to hit yesterday's highs, and then that's where I'll be looking to add. It's always good to have healthy pullbacks as well. You can see we went straight up for 3 5-minute candles, just straight pump, almost at our level there. Nothing wrong with taking some off here. I'm going to aim for that level. I'm going to sell one, have 15 contracts. I'm going to leave 10 running since we're pretty much at my level. All right, so now I have around 10 contracts running, locked in 1/3 of my position. So now we can endure a healthy pullback and leave more to run and then after. So took some profits there, letting 2/3 of my position run. So went from 15 contracts down to 10, letting the rest of the 10 run. Just seeing what the market does from here on out. Quick update right now. We haven't been able to break high of day, but ES on the other hand wicked over high of day. Today is a day where BBBY is running, so that's where most of the volume is. You can see very, very low volume run up here compared to the rest. We're in low volume territory right now, but market's grinding up higher, which I like. I do think we hit my price target here very soon. It's just a matter of waiting now. Apple is rejecting the high day there. ES is still going higher and higher. It's rejecting as well, but it's still overall green. It doesn't constitute for this red candle here. My stop loss is going to be 1.7 here. If we hit 1.7, I'll be stopped out. That's my stop and profit. I'm going to protect my downside. So if this candle creates a new low, I will be stopped out. So if it starts to wick here, we'll be chilling, but keeping a stop at 1.7 on the contracts just to protect my gains. You know, obviously we want to hit that price target, but if the market is pulling back and, you know, we're not getting to where we need to be, I want to be protected and I want to have a stop loss. But this entire drawdown here really doesn't make any sense for me, just because ES is still holding, so is NQ, and we're not really seeing too much of a rejection off these here. So that's why, you know, I'm not too scared or worried. I don't think we'll stop out, but if we do, you know, it was a good play. We got 30%, kept a stop and profit. Nothing wrong with that. Right now we're still up around, I think, 10%. Let me just check really quickly. Oh no, we're still up around 20%. Yeah, still up around 20%. But keeping a stop loss in profit is never a bad idea. This is just to manage risk. We can always re-enter a position if we want to. Just make sure you're always protecting profits, always, you know, making sure everything is good. But right now we are bouncing, so I'm going to take away my stop just in case you know, they try doing some weird stuff with the contracts where they try grabbing those contracts on some IV or something. So I'm just going to hold this and keep a stop at 1.7 mentally on the contracts. So we'll still close the position up around $200. Right now we're up around $350. If we take out this, these buyers here are very, very convincing that we're going to break above this level here, especially with NQ and ES holding. I think we will see a move higher very, very shortly. I'm going to do this so you guys are able to see us as well. So you'll see this right here is the previous high it had put in yesterday. So if we break past this, this is a huge level. And if we break and hold past this level, we have around 12 minutes left on this 15-minute candle, I believe. Yep, around 12 minutes left. So let's see how the market reacts. I'll keep you guys updated. Right now, we're seeing a move back down, even though NQ and ES are still holding. We have around 17 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. I want to see the market move higher. I have my stop and profit placed here. Could realistically pull back down to this rally-based rally. I would look to add more here, but I don't want to endure this type of drawdown, especially because it'll put my contracts at break even. If anything, I'll just re-enter. ES is breaking past that 4304.75 level. If we get a 15-minute candle close over that, we can expect to see Apple move on higher. Right now, Apple seems to be bull flagging a little bit. I'm not really a big fan of patterns and whatnot, but it's holding our EMAs, bull flagging, while ES and NQ are grinding on higher. So right now it does look like Apple wants to move up. Like, this just looks like a little thing to shake out people, but I'm not gonna get shaken out. I have my stop loss and profit placed, and now I just let the play do its thing. There we go. We got a 15-minute candle close there. There we go, above 4305. Let's see if we could push for high of day on ES. If we push for high of day on ES and NQ, we will probably take Apple with it as well. But if we don't and we start to reject high of day here, that's where the candle closed on ES. We didn't close above. We closed right at high of day. If it starts to reject here, we do have our stop loss in profit. And I have no problem stopping out and securing my profits. It looks like we're coming down to that 1.7 area on the contracts. Let's see how the market reacts here. Holding EMAs. NQ, red to green candle. ES, red to green candle as well. Red to green on the indices. If we go push past high of day here, I think Apple might break out of this bull flag to the upside as well. Let's see if we get this. Yes, going for it. Less than a point away. There we I thought it was 43.0675. It was 43.0575. Just a couple ticks away. NQ going for it. New high of day on ES. Let's go. Apple red to green candle there as well. Let's see if we break out of this flag. We got a better look of it on the 1 minute. There we go. What a break. All right, we broke above. New high of day on ES and new high of day on NQ. Break and retest here most likely. It's the 1 minute, so it doesn't really matter. You really want to watch the 5 minute on things like this. Contracts are basing here at around 180-ish. 185, still up around $316. We did lock in 1/3 of our profits. Still up around 20%. New high of day again on ES. Let's go. Market's moving on up. Want to see the same strength show up from Apple. Just remember when the entire market was looking weak, Apple was the stronger one. Now it's looking like the weaker link out of the major stocks. Tesla's pushing higher. Amazon is pumping heavy. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated to let you guys know if we stop out or if we break high of day. So either we stop or break high of day here. All right, guys, we just moved higher past high of day. You can see we're pushing for new highs on ES and NQ. This is ES up here. This is NQ. These are my contracts right here. And this is we're at $2 again on Apple. $2 a contract from $1.52. So far it's been a very stress-free trade. This is what a trade should look like. With the proper sizing, this would have been a lot better, but sized light. Up 32% right now on a $2,000 position. So technically put in around 1,500 on this position, up around 500. I really want to see us break yesterday's highs, especially with ES and NQ still showing strength. Last thing we need is a red candle on ES or NQ or some sort of rejection, and that pull back Apple really harshly. So this right here just looked like a tactic to get the scared hands, to get some paper hands out of the way. I hate using the term paper hands, but this just looked like a shakeout candle. Looks like this candle we might actually push for that high from yesterday. We're going to be watching level 2 to see if we have any sell order sitting there. As of right now, we haven't gone to the level yet. A little bit, nothing crazy, nothing we can't handle. New high of day for us though on Apple here. Contracts back at 203, which is the high of day on the contracts. See if they push higher. 206, let's go. Up 536 on our runners. We're up around 40% on this position. There we go, new high of day. I completely missed that, my bad. I was looking at the contracts. We broke past high of day here, guys. Let's go. I'm gonna take half of my contracts, set a stop at $2 here. Actually move it up to that high of day. 205 is my stop loss. All right, there we go. We filled there. If we start to reject, I'm gonna keep the rest of my contracts at a stop loss of 2.0. Not even rest, to be honest. I'm just gonna let this thing run. Actually, I'm gonna keep it at 2, just to really protect profits, guys. This is how you do it. We caught it from the bottom to the top. We kept a stop loss and profit. We managed risk. We didn't get shaken out. All right, guys, I stopped out at $2 here. Look at that, guys. What a play. Perfect. Long demand, sold yesterday's high, rejected yesterday's high. Guys, that's how we do it at Samurai Markets. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video going over my Apple trade. Made around 40%. I'll be going over my trade zealous stats right after this, so stay tuned for that. See ya, bitches.